Hello. Welcome back to more Lost Odyssey. Last time, not as much went down last time, but we were in a forest and we got lost in the forest, but we got a boat. And generally we know what that means in an RPG, right? Right. It means there's even there's even a world map. Oh god. Must be a hexadecimal ranking system. HTH or ATH.
Wow. Look at
Are
all
you
the
feeling
buttons,
okay?
Dawn.
Yes,
Any of them.
I'm fine.
I'm the only one that's without you.
Okay then, where do we start?
Have your memories come back?
Nope, it comes in fragments. Same as you. Bits and pieces.
Please tell me what you meant by saying we were comrades.
Do you have dreams?
Yes, I do.
I mean, don't we all have dreams?
What about them?
Have you ever wondered if those dreams might be fragments of your past? That there might be something turning round and round in your heart, different from the way you are now? Have you ever had a rush of feelings?
Wow, you're like saying more than one word since you've been getting your memory back. Well, you're still as fun to be with, though.
Well, have you experienced anything like what Kaima's talking about?
I'm not sure.
You know that you're called the 1,000-year-old queen, right? And your body is supposed to be immortal?
Yes, but I don't know why
Wow.
I'm called that. Or why my body doesn't age. I don't understand anything.
That must be why Kokonis looks down on you. You've lost your purpose.
It's just that... How should I put it? I often feel as though there's something terribly important that I'm forgetting. And it pains pains me, as though it may not be in my memories after all. But my heart remembers the pain.
I
There have been
mean,
many times recently when this has happened. My body wouldn't move, like it was exhausted, and then I would collapse. When I felt this vague sense of unease coming on, I would often play the harp, and that would calm my mind.
So that's what you were doing when we met.
Yes. Kokonis frequently advised me to lift the country from its isolation. At those times, he recommended nothing more than expanding our information about the outside world. But it seems that his true objective was something else.
No, this is what they call fate. See, meeting me was predestined.
Uh-huh.
Kokonis just played a role. He was a pawn to make it happen.
All right, that's enough out of you.
Ow! Hey!
All right, Seth.
Ming, I felt the same as you until recently. My memories were locked up.
Your memories were locked up?
You, me, Seth, and Sarah. And one more whose name that you as queen should know. The Urin sorcerer, Gangora.
Bro.
Yes, I'm aware that there is a sorcerer called Gangora, but
The five of us were once comrades. We had a 1,000-year agreement. We came to this world to accomplish something important. For that reason, we were made immortal. We don't age. When the end of the 1,000-year agreement drew near, Gangora betrayed us. Though we couldn't die, he inflicted pain on us that was worse than death.
pain? What kind of...
He deprived me of someone more important to me than myself. He cruelly stole her from me and inflicted a deep wound on my heart that can never be healed.
I also had something important stolen from me. Gangora used magic energy to block my memories and seal them within me. After he wiped out our entire lives, we became like living corpses.
Then I too have had something very important stolen, and my memories locked away?
Yes.
What could possibly be so
Don't push yourself. Take all the time you need to remember. Oh yeah, I have something to return to you.
Return? To me?
This really saved me.
I met you before, didn't I?
Yeah, 200 years ago. I borrowed this from you back then.
It's like, yeah, just 200 years ago.
I must meet with Gangora.
That's what we plan to do.
He's up to something that
I mean, that's a
involves
bad
grand
idea,
stuff.
because he's evil McEvil person.
We have to stop him. That has become our mission.
Guess that means our destination is Ura, right?
Hold on. If we go to Ura, we'll have to cross the ocean. In a boat like this, there's no way we'd make it.
Even with your engine, Seth?
It's an old clunker.
Oh, it's got power to burn, but the ship itself wouldn't be able to handle the strain. It would fall apart.
Aww.
Why don't we head for Goza? They've made the most progress with magic technology. I am the Queen of Numata. I shall request aid from the King of Goza in the name of our countries and for the world's future.
Again, I feel this is a bad idea. I feel this won't work.
An Arthrosaurus. I know it won't move, but you're gonna hate to fight that thing.
She saved the city!
Whoa! You did that? Hey, are you okay?
It's nothing. Thanks.
Hey, are you all right?
Ming,
Are you starting to...
are you remembering?
It always hurts when I look at the Arthrosaurus. It was like this even back when I was in the palace.
Why don't you go rest for a bit? You're just gonna hurt yourself more if you try to remember.
Thank you.
Here, I'll help you.
Why is Jensen getting all mushy? It's love. Huh?
I think that pain must mean her memories are coming back. What do you think?
Yes. I have Liram to thank for getting my memories back. Ming will get hers back too. If she gives it a chance.
Right. Northwest. I assume it's like this. Like Northwest is up here, maybe? Ah, here we go. Yes, Northwest has... an east.
Let your guard down, eh?
Let's get out of here.
And we got Regenerate. Give one party member gradual HP recovery. Interesting.
No one gets in my way.
Sorry, got homework to do.
That's a pretty good flea line.
I can do this. Ew, you're disgusting.
Not as good as I've got homework to do as a flea line. Cruises towards another landing port. I assume this is it? Yep, this is it.
Land at last! Dry land. No more worrying about sinking on that stupid ship. Ow!
Nice kick.
Hey, what the hell was that for?
The slant nose will never sink. Not with the captain's engine on board.
You think you're so cool now that you're a pirate? Well, I'm gonna teach you a thing or two about the pirate code.
And what code would that be?
What code? Well, that would be a secret pirate code that we would do if we had the time.
Touch my
couldn't
head.
we? Hey, Grandpa! Wow, you have Cook is such a and what a kick! Boy, she's strong. That Cook. Ha ha!
I have no idea what you just said.
Well, what I'm saying is that Cook is as cute as a button. She's just, oh, you must be proud.
You lying creep. Cook, it hurts when you get kicked, you know? But he insulted the captain. Isn't that right, Captain? Captain?
Oh.
Sad.
Dream has been revealed. Is it story time? It might be story time. A wondrous beast, Aneria, proud descendant of the White-Winged clan. You alone were my irreplaceable companion. Would it anger you to hear me call us two of a kind? Were we not, in fact, a perfect combination, you and I, bound together by a single thread? That ghost of thread we know as loneliness. Aneria, I owe my life to you. Now, of course, that you saved my life in an ordinary sense of the word. Mine is not a life that can be lost under any circumstances. It is an irrevocable burden. I will not die. I cannot die, and therefore my life was not for you to save. One area you saved, and I see, was not my life, but my heart. Back then, long centuries ago, I was a pirate, the only woman pirate on the open seas. Self Balmore. That name was known to all who piled the sea. Some spoke my name in fear and trembling, while others voiced it in the deepest admiration. Some even called me the righteous buccaneer. Nor they were far wrong, I'd say. The pirate ships I commanded had rules that were clear and strict. We targeted only one kind of vessel, those opulent passenger ships the wealthy boarded for pleasure cruises. We put a bit of a scare to the passengers, of course. We ran them up a little, killing was strictly forbidden. We just squeezed a few drops of treasure out of the purses of those who had more money than they knew what to do with. Traded our booty for cash, with shadowy dealers, and the money we shared in the world's dens of poverty. I cringe at being called the champion of justice, but we prided ourselves to be far more than villains. I became a pirate for one simple reason. I hated the law, and I hated those, even more those who flaunted the law for those self-aggrandizement. I've never heard that word in my life, but it's a good word. In a word, I wanted a life of freedom. Whenever I stood at the prow of a pirate ship slicing its way through the waves, and I viewed at the vast ocean stretching beneath the clear blue sky, I felt enveloped in the joy of having taken limitless freedom among two hands. True, you do not traffic in the fear of death and aging, knowing all who count as a human, and because I am the other age, nor die. Infinite time means for me infinite freedom. Not bad, wouldn't you say? I spied a ship that would be our day's quarry. So I was first aboard it, springing lightly into the deck with a shout. I am Seth Belmore. Let me get in hand over your money and valuables. Then, taking the boat we had snatched, my men and I would produce a cry of victory and leap back into our ship. I was absolutely free. Nothing stood in my way. Eternal life overflowing with freedom. Not bad, wouldn't you say? Righteous buccaneer? What kind of fancy pants nonsense is that? How about pirate, bitch? Of course, one always hears such jealous ravings in all walks of life, especially those so in thuggish world of pirates. This is and you had many enemies. Even a child would recognize being called a righteous buccaneer could only increase the number who hated me, as among such raping and pillaging brigands as pirates of the sea. I didn't care about that. I could be stabbed with a knife or blasted with a cannon and I still would not die. Immortal Seth, they called me. And it was literally true, not just a figure of speech. I won't get in your way, I told the other pirates, but I won't let you get in mine either. I was afraid of nothing and no one. I lived the way I wanted to live, and wouldn't, or shouldn't have, let anyone interfere with me. I went wrong only once, but that's all it took. A moment of carelessness out and capture me. Of course, that alone was nothing to be afraid of, as I kept mentioning I could never age or die. But it had done them no good trying to kill me, and they knew it. The most I could do is rough me up a little and threaten to make it worse for me next time. They had something to show their men how tough they were. They didn't just let me horn in on the pirate game and pretend it never happened. So, I said, hurry up to torture, will you? I haven't got all day. In a cave on a desert island. I was in handcuffs and slanged iron, surrounded by half-dozen huge men, all well-known pirate captains. One of them was holding a long, thick chain. I got sick of his subject, just like in his sweaty faces. Come on, hurry up! And beat me with the chain, or would you rather strangle me? Whichever you choose. Hurry up and get it over with. The men laughed out loud. Hurry and get it over with, said the leader. It's bad for you, Seth. This punishment is not the kind that can be hurried. I'm sorry, I can't just stay with you to the end. Yeah, gentlemen, unlike a monster like you humans don't have all the time in the world. Okay, man, let's make it fast, the way the lady wants. Licking his lips, the man grabbed the chain and approached me. Two others grabbed my arms from the sides. They were not going to use the chain for them, so torture, but robbery of my liberty. They chained me to their gigantic boulder in the cave. They were laughing so hard they could hardly contain themselves. Just what do you need, eh, Seth? Stay in the road for you. We can't shoot you, we can't stab you to death, so we'll just lock you up. Never come back to this island again. And a half-baked pirate like you knows his places on any island seen lanes, the fishing boats even. And right about now, you men have gone off looking for the wrong island. We're the only ones who know who brought you here. Not even a crew's knowing you where you are. Nobody's coming to save you, that's for sure. You'll be here forever. Can't even muscle, and you can't even die. All by yourself for the rest of eternity. That the man up there at Kiev knew there with a single lantern. Cards, I screamed. Don't run off like that, don't do this to me. In response was the hollow echo of my own voice in Kiev. The lantern the men left behind was not meant as a kindness, but rather the opposite. It was a prop in their little drama. Their funny round of oil went dark. It impressed me the weight of eternal solitude. So as the lamp kept glowing, I was full of rage for the men. But when the oil was running low and the flame began to flicker, deep anxiety assaulted me. When I knew I stared blankly at the flame. Eternity. This world has no such thing, or perhaps it should not have. Solitude. And I was always alone. Or more precisely, I always ended up alone. It was my destiny. I could be surrounded by companions whose feelings matched my own perfectly. I could share my deepest love with another, but in the end, I was to lose them. Do you know what it feels like to see countless others succumb to death while you yourself are on the road of endless life? But in your case, Anura, you do have some idea. As I watched, the lamp of the cave went out. A world of darkness spread out before me. And there I was, alone. No more would I taste the sorrow of parting, neither would I be able to taste the joy of meeting, eternally, without end, alone. I did not try shouting. People shout and scream for one reason only, because they want someone to hear them. Because they believe there is someone somewhere who will hear their cries. I did, however, shed tears. Which is not to say I wept. There's no way the immortal woman pirate safe follower could ever break down and cry. A tiny tremor went through the darkness, that's all it was. And I noticed, oh, tears are coming out of me. Really, that is all it was. The hours passed. Or perhaps it was days. In the darkness I lost track of the flow of time. There's something else I lost track of. But it was for me to do this day where I was still struggling against the eternal solitude, incapable of even rotting me away. What's the purpose of my living in the world? Perhaps the man who trapped me here had been right. You know, either age or die. Perhaps I was some kind of monster. Am I such a monster living in this world? What was I supposed to do here? I did not know the answer to that. I would never know the answer. To the end of my never-ending life. I felt frustration, sorrow, but above all, fear. Eternity was frightening to me. Solitude was frightening to me. I might have been trembling. Or, without the energy for that, I might have been utterly drained. Whatever it was feeling, that's when it happened. An area, that's when he first appeared before me. Tiny bursts of light softened the darkness. And from the light, almost before I could wonder what it was, there came a voice. Are you too trapped in a prison of solitude? Who is that? In a light, a flash of white wings. Then, with a sudden increase of size and brightness, the light seared my eyes. Accustomed to total darkness, my eyes could not stand the glare, and for an instant I could not see anything at all. Grimacing, I clamped my eyes shut before daring to open them little by little. There, before me, hovered a pure white glowing beast. Its white wings were breathtakingly beautiful. How beautiful you were, Anaria. Yours was not a florid beauty. No, it is subtly different. Your beauty wore a cloak of loneliness. I am like you said. When I cocked my head to look with you with puzzlement, you continued. I have looking for someone like you for a very long time. You spoke slowly, majestically. Oh, immortal woman pirate, you and I share a single destiny. And here I was. Together, let us escape from the solitude and make our way together. You say, look, your eyes look upon mine. Escape from the solitude. Words continued ringing in my ears, but I did not know who you were. I could not even be sure what you were, nor could I leap joyfully at the invitation that one could not tell is spread afro. Who are you? I asked. I am an area of the White-Winged clan. Artie, so now, you know, as a person who loves Breath of Fire, White Wings mean, you know, but it's not, is it? White Winged Clan. I'd heard the name before. The White Winged Clan were said to be wondrous beasts who had become extinct in the distant past. Heard that the White Winged Clan died out long ago. I am the last of the bloodline. The only survivor. Indeed, as I did, the last. Which is why I speak of solitude. At that point, almost before I knew it, a weak, almost self-mocking smile crept over my face. I felt myself lowering my guard as I spoke to you. My chains were digging ever deeper into my flesh and shackling my heart as well. You used the phrase prison of solitude before. It's true. This is a prison. Being alone for eternity is a prison without bars. I know those words from mine in the area, in silence. But he said, I was in prison too until just now. I'm sure it's true to be only a living survivor. I spent far too long time alone. You know what you mean? In the legend, members of the White Winged Clan are thought to have lived 1,000 years. Isn't that the same as, Isn't that the same? No, it's not, is it? The Windians? Even if you were to live on for several centuries, as sole survivor you could never meet a female member of the clan of the White Wing and hope to make children of her. The clan will never rise again. Sole survivor must live out the remainder of his days alone. In order to conquer its unbearable loneliness, she said, I need someone to make her way with me. Then you looked hard and said, Oh, pirate woman, you're not saying mind. Nodded in agreement. And then Moya pointed us, smiling and said as casually as could, In other words, you're lonely. The upper face softened as she said with some embarrassment, I wonder. According to legend as I have heard it, the clan of the White Wing are proud, not their solitude. As someone increased your embarrassment, he said, Solitude has its limits. That did it. I decided to trust you there and then. Well, if that's how you feel, you should come right out and say it. I want company. Company? Alright, a companion. A companion? Exactly. So it's decided. I'll team up with you. That ended all hesitation. Just as you saw me wanting to make your way together with, I felt my full trust in you. Let's go wide in the high seas, I cried. So what make our way together means? You mean you should become the pirate? You don't like the idea? Paused for the space for one breath and chuckled softly. Well, I just wanted to give it a try. Just so remember the words out of your mouth that you leaped at me. With one bite you cut through my thick chin and held me down. A wondrous beast in the area, prime descendant of the White Winged Clan. This is how you and I first met. In the 900 years since then, we've raged over the open seas more widely than I ever had before. I stood at the prow of our pirate ship in search of prey. You were always there beside me. We became irreparable partners, friends, companions, family.
Seth?
Cook,
You're crying.
I remembered some things from a long time ago.
You mean when you were a pirate? And remembering made you cry?
I've always been a pirate. I was crying because of something that happened that I regret.
Well, oh God.
Kyle! Look! It's Kyle! Hey, everybody! Kyle's back! Good to see you again, Kyle. But, you haven't changed a bit.
Through the walk near the waterfall. Oh hey, Kime. You're Kime, right? My grandfather told me about you. This means keep you really valuable to us, but it's what you use to protect our village, right? Sweet Kime, I want to return it to you. Here, Kime, try it now. I've hidden a treasure somewhere inside this village. See if you can find it. Here's a hint. It's somewhere way up high. Sure, so you can find it. Treasure hunting. Using the magic power locator, you will look for treasures hidden all over the world. To find treasures, you must obtain information on the whereabouts of those treasures. Once you get information on a treasure, it will appear on the treasure screen within the item menu. Once you magic power locator and information, there will be a glowing point in the navigation map where you enter the area where the treasure is hidden. The treasure is hidden at a glowing point. Search for it in the nearby area. When you increase the output of the magic power locator, you will find a lot more treasure with level 1 locator. Good spot near the waterfall. Where? Oh, here? Yeah, here. Look at card southwest. Ooh. Dark crystal staff and dark crystal ring. Cross the bridge. Cryptopot. No, that's not it. I've been a bit sure for battles, but one day just swinging my sword and stuff up. Man, I wish I could have been a beggar. No idea how I thought I could be, but after a battle, I quit the army. Gave me living begging bread since. The hero was home from the war. He performed gallantly in the battlefield, advanced to the rank of general, and made a triumphant entry into the village of his birth. The village welcomed him with a festive celebration. The grown-ups were treated to drinks at the beginning of the afternoon, and the children received sweet confections. The cattle and the sheep are the pastures that supported the village's livelihoods, whether they were because they were excited by the unusual commotion, or welcoming in their own way. piano, you can still hear it.
Whether because they're excited by the usual commotion or welcoming the hero in their own way. Sent especially shrill cries reverberating the blue summer sky. General, you are the pride of our village. Obviously full of pride himself, the head of the village thrust out his chest as he delivered his congratulatory address in the welcoming ceremony. To think that the foremost hero of the army came from this tiny village is so incredibly exhilarating and gratifying. I'm sure the ancestors are overjoyed as well. The throng crammed into the village square burst forth with cheers and applause. The throng, according to official papers released by the army the other day, General, you brought down 2,000 enemy soldiers with your own hand. A thunderous roar shook the square. Come to think of it, the population of this village is less than 1,000. I mean, sorry, you managed to bring more than 2 of these villagers worth of your own. Fortunately for us, you are not one of the enemy. The chance of being a warrior of your caliber on their side, we'll all be resting in the hilltop graveyard by now. Few of the women frowned momentarily at this remark, but the man, full of liquor, responded with an explosive laugh. Sitting in the stage centre, the general lightly stroked his dignified beard. Well, now that he has a beard, I have to give him the Brian Blessed voice, right? No one present knew this was the habit whenever he was perplexed, but when he left the village to join his army, he was an ordinary soldier from a long way from growing a beard. General, you are truly the savior of our army and indeed of our nation. I understand that you'll be leaving for another battle tomorrow. We all hope that you'll thoroughly enjoy yourself in this rare visit to your birthplace. The village chief ended his greetings with a view to the wings, whereupon the village #1 entertainer bounded to the stage in the most comical way he could manage. Dear General, he cried, running over to where the great man was seated and going down his knees. Oh, hear my plea. The General looked at him uncertainly. Is there a possibility you led your sword at your side for leave by a moment? Perplexed though he was by this, the General, impelled by the audience's applause and cheers, handed the man his tasseled and jewel-encrusted sword. That's a bad idea. And the man bowed deeply as the sword entered his outstretched hands, and again he cried, My gratitude knows no bounds. Pretending to stagger all the way to the sword, he came to the front edge of the stage where he held the weapon aloft. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are enacting an event that raised our dearest General fame to the heights of the single bound, where he hacked 18 of the enemy into teeny tiny bits. The audience cheered wildly, and the man with exaggerated movements and commentary swung the sword with a great arc. No one knew exactly what he was doing. The General had not made a name for himself for his strategic prowess, but was also widely acclaimed as a warrior on the battlefield. He not relied solely on his weapons, but in the end, levels his opponents with his sheer physical strength. This too is a matter of his utmost pride for villagers. Here we go! 1 man down, 2 men down, flip the sword back, 3 men down, 4th man slashed directly right through the soldier, 5th man's head go flying, oof! Then 3 at once, 6th, 7th, 8th man, what a baller, I'll just skew you like this! The man thrust the sword through 3 imaginary opponents and the crowd went wild. The General too broke with a smile and applauded. Well, he is clapping though, he struck his beard again. I'm sure he could understand how I felt at the time. Sitting up on that stage, the old General says the time before taking a sip of water from his large pouch. His magnificent beard is completely white, so distant are the past that he is recounting. Time nods in silence as the General continues as if mulling over every word. The more you know about Nor, the more you feel that way. I'm sure the villagers meant well. They just wanted to pay homage to their hometown hero. No, of course, they weren't being the least bit malicious. My village is the nicest people in the world. Which is why exactly I found the whole thing so painful. I couldn't stand it after a while. Hacking 18 men to bits, the deeds of a hero are related in numbers. Surely the man who playfully swung the General's sword on the stage that day could never have imagined the ones who lost their lives in the battlefield. The agonized expressions on their faces, the curse in their eyes as they stared into nothingness. But that's alright too. People who live peaceful lives don't know each other such things. That's what people like us are for. Keep lives far away from the battlefields. Don't you agree? Thanks to us and our killing of enemies, the people we're supposed to protect don't know anything about the bloodiest of Nor. Unless you believe that. What's the point of killing each other? Time says nothing in reply. Rather affirming or negating the old general's words, he stares vaguely at the general's troops. What did you say your name was? Kine? I suppose you've killed more enemy soldiers than you begin to count. There's no way I can count them all. Thought so. You have a flawless build, kind of only tempered on the battlefield. Only mine who survived one battle after another can crown himself the way you do, complete naturalness. That's not that you found yourself driving a horse cart over a mountain pass. I was ready to leave without answering if the old man asked him such a question. The general inquiries into Kine's background. Said there's a sense of relief in the smile he bestows upon the sight of Kine resting his horses at the pass. I was 16 when the first time I went to battle. After that, just got running from one fight into another until I made it all the way to general. First, I remember the faces of all the men I crossed swords with and killed. When you don't try to remember them, you get carved into your memory. I had terrible nightmares. Try as I might, I could never seem to wash up the stench of blood that splashed on my face and hands. That's hallucination, of course, but it got so bad that once I spent a whole night in the river trying to wash myself off. Gerald paused for a moment to think of my story, then went on. After a while, you get used to it. You get used to fighting, killing over and over again. Your body and your mind and your heart. You just get used to it. That's what people are. They stopped having nightmares. Killed all the enemy soldiers I could lay my hands on. Forgot every one of their faces. Same for you too, Kime, isn't it? Maybe so. It's like a curse. Don't get used to it, your heart breaks. On the other hand, if you do get used to it, your heart probably ends up breaking something deeper down. The general casts a fond glance towards his resting troops. Then slowly, shifting his gaze far down to the foot of the mountain, he says, "So that's what it's like for me back then, when I returned to the place of my triumph." For the final event, in the welcoming ceremony, several children mounted the stage. And now, another very hero. The children represent the General of Floral Reef. More marvelous than the greatest medal there ever was. The audience went wild again. When the children put the wreath on his head, on his neck, the general favoured him with a warm smile, or stone smile from the heart that had managed since climbing onto the stage. And finally, it's a special treat for the general who had been galloping from one battlefield to the next, far from his native place. The children's chosen representative will raise his own competition spelling out the joys of the peaceful life of a village. Look at grim intensity, a small boy barely old enough to go to school unfolded as a composition, gripping it in 2 hands, began to read it aloud, straining to make himself heard. First, I'm going to write about one of the nicest things that happened to me. In my house we have a pasture, lots of cows and sheep. One cow had a baby 2 days ago. I had my daddy by stroking the cow's back, and a handful of straw. Well, she was having the baby. That makes the cow warm up so it's easier for her to give birth. The baby was born just before the sun came up. It's a tiny baby, but Gloria is still on its own legs. A baby, wow. I'm going to take care of this baby until it gets big. Dear little calf, hurry up and grow up, okay? The general had tears in his eyes. Now I'm going to write about one of the saddest things that happened to me. This was when my grandma got sick and died. She was such a nice grandma. I know sickness makes her feel bad, but she was always smiling when I was around. She never held her hand when she died. I watched her face the whole time, because I knew I wouldn't be able to see her anymore. I just wanted to remember her, even after I grew up. She kept smiling and smiling for me right to the very end. That's why she's always smiling when I think of her. You look down at me from the sky, Grandma. I'll never forget you as long as I live. Tears were streaming down the general's face.
When the ceremony ended, the general left his village and headed down where the army headquarters were located. There he wrote a long letter to the king, gave his sword to his most trusted lieutenant. The general had decided to retire. This is a big surprise as it was to everybody. When I heard such little boy's essay, it occurred to me, what makes us really human is to celebrate. Each life. Oh yeah, that's bad. Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Sorry about that. I've been trying to fix sound ever since I had to revert back. This was a big surprise to me as well as anyone. When I heard the little boy's essay, it occurred to me, what makes us really human is to celebrate each life that comes into the world and mourn each life that is lost. I don't need nails anymore. I don't need the honor of being allowed in the presence of His Majesty anymore. It's been a real human again. As a result, overnight, I went from being a village hero to be reviled as a traitor. General Trolls came and asked, so you're gonna mock me as a coward, you ran away from the battlefield or blame me for being a deserter, betrayed his own patriotism? Kind turns a gentle smiling old man. Neither, he says. The soldier made the wrong decision, but a human being made the right one. The general strokes his white beard and says, my habit has changed too. Now as I find myself struck my beard when I'm embarrassed. Two men look at each other and smile. Okay, back to work, says the general, starting with a grunt. Calls out his troop. Alright, man, it's all down here from here. Get one last push and get the village before sunset. The troops under the general's command consist of 30 sheep. Not one of them is likely to hurt a person's life. Something came. Going back to battle at some point? No. We're in a contest for herding sheep for now, the general says. I'm least regret for the decision I made that day. And I happy think it's going to be a kind lesson for you. It's part of remark the child turns away from Kai and begins walking. Sheep amble along after him in uniform ranks. Sadly get attention, the general raises his right arm and moves the troop on. Forward march! He commanded. Once he had delivered the tens of thousands of men in the battlefield, now it goes pleasantly along the mountains of his native village. Oh yeah. Climb the ladder near north exit. And enter Northeast House. But that was Northwest. Oh, this was correct, apparently. Enter North House. Assume that's... Okay, that's good. Love House. I'm sure you're tired, right? Oh, they're here, okay? I picked yes. It's fine.
I'll go speak with the king. We've never met, but I've heard he's very wise. I'm confident that he has a ship that can get us past the hypercurrents.
Wow, that hit the spot. You know, I'm finally starting to feel at home. No.
Are you even listening to me?
Nope.
There's a time and place for that stuff, and this is neither. Tell me, is it really true you can't drink?
Yes.
Well,
That is so sad. But you're a queen. I mean, don't you have wine or champagne at parties or banquets, hangings, any festive thing like that?
No.
Well, look it. Nobody knows us here. Come on, just give it a try. I guarantee you'll like it. Really.
uh-oh.
It won't kill you, I promise. In fact, I bet if you take a couple drinks, you might get your memory back. Yeah, it relaxes the mind and other things.
Uh-huh.
You think so?
Absolutely. Hey, look at me. You're talking to Jansen here. Bottoms up.
Uh-oh.
Bottoms up.
What? You don't like the cheap stuff?
No, it's just I've never tasted anything like it before.
you don't have to force yourself to drink it.
No, I want my memory back. If there's any chance this will help, I'll manage to drink it.
Oh dear.
Wow, that good. Are you, okay?
Whew. I feel very lightheaded all of a sudden. It's affecting me like you said it would.
Uh-oh.
Oh, your muscles
Yeah, well-
are so...
Oh! Oh, no.
Well,
You know, you're cute when you're asleep.
Jansen!
What? Oh!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Well, we was having a serious discussion about, you know, what's going to happen next. And planning.
Happen next?
Yeah. You know, she's going to talk to the king and get us a ship, because yours can't float where the... You know, after all, Goats has got the most advanced technology around. We'd figure we'd get a more seaworthy ship from him. So that, you know... What?
All right. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt this time. But don't try any funny business with Ming.
Yeah, well, I'm looking out for her too, you know. I mean, look how restful she looks right now.
Uh-huh. Man, how you meant to know that? West room. Then before you head downstairs, check the picture. I don't know why you want to increase your... Oh, increases magic delay effect, I think. I think that's what that means.
Hey, Kime! I heard you were back.
Yeah, we're back.
This place takes me back. And it looks like the years have been good to you.
Knock it off. I'm a bona fide old man now.
Well, if you don't mind my saying so, you've aged really well.
Thank Thanks, honey. Drink up. This is on the house.
Well, that is mighty nice. I don't mind if I do. Can I have that big, large mug over there?
I was only 7 when you saved the village, but I remember you as if it were yesterday. You were a hero to us kids back then.
Yeah? So, we're trying to get to Goatsa.
Ah, forget it. The only way is through the Black Cave.
I heard it'd been closed off by some old sorceress.
There's nothing to be afraid of. We'll just bust our way through.
Uh-huh.
It's not that simple. Neither muscle nor magic have had any effect. Although adventurers with plenty of both have tried. My guess is that only that old sorceress can bust through the blockage. She's got some serious magic energy. Yep, she sure does.
Why don't we wait until she goes to the bathroom? Then we can, sneak by her.
Oh, it gets better.
She can't go to the bathroom.
You know that place where you and Sarah lived? Well, that old sorceress has moved in.
My house?
What? You don't even have a lease agreement?
We kept the place up after you and Sarah went away, so it'd be ready if you ever came back. But I'm afraid she's made a mess of it. Sorry.
Don't trouble yourself. It saves us the hassle of having to look for her.
That's a good point.
The only thing to do with squatters is run them out.
That is plan.
I think you'll be okay. Just be careful, Kyle.
We're off to kick some old woman's butt. That doesn't sound right.
You're not gonna go off and leave Ming like this, are you?
We'll head out there tomorrow morning.
Okay, so apparently you're here. Okay, so now we have now I can let's see what I need here. I think I need a sticky tape for a couple of things. Ah, okay, so you do. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's a side quest here. This is the dumb funny music. know. I don't know where the rest of them are. Or they can be inside. Come on, please, 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 please. Crap. I don't know where the last one is. Yeah, I don't know where the last one is. I'll do that off screen. So there's one there. One up there. Two. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7 over there. 8, 9, 10. Wait, hold on. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 up there, 1 over there is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know what the last one is. There's one in here, isn't there? Yeah. So let's count with that one in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. Where's the last one? Unless there's 2 in here. Yeah, no, there isn't. Don't know where the 16th one is. Make giggle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10 over there. 11, 12, 14, 15. Yeah, where's the last one? I don't know where the last one is. I thought it'd be in here. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, no, I don't see it. I don't see it. The apartment is there. Let me open this video.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to
I didn't notice it, but now I notice it. I got this one right. Come on, hurry up. I think you have to do this one early? Yeah. Haven't got the one in the end yet. It's like, get out! There we go. We get gamble. Gamble, 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 gamble. Alright, let's see it. And I guess I don't want to do all that again. Choose Northern Cape. Wait, isn't this? Wow, what a view. It's pretty, isn't it? Strong kind. Later was here. Yeah, not Dave from this cliff. There's two things I cherish most from this world. Liram and Sarah. Mom always wanted to meet her own mom and dad. It's getting pretty good to see you lead a really happy time. I think so. Now I got to meet you two. I'm gonna introduce you to Sarah. She's my grandma, right? I'm gonna see her and tell her how happy mom was. E.T., do you think we'll ever get to meet her? Yeah, someday I'll find her. I promise. Sarah. Oh, there it is. Gongoro's here. His magic took Lemur away from us. Gongora. The faint scene, or faint glint. Oh, how am I meant to spot this? Oh, there it is. Hey Keely, how's it going? Oh. The problem is the guide now recommends I grind. And I don't want you grinding on screen, so we won't do that. I'm doing okay. I had to change back to the other headset because the other one that I was using was wireless, Bluetooth, and unfortunately there's like interference every so often. The interference wouldn't come through on stream, but it was coming through on my end, and it was like no. So I had to, unfortunately, I have to revert back because I can't. Guess what? What, Kaylee? What's your news? What's your news? Oh yes, you're now 21 again. Well, happy birthday. It was past, wasn't it? Yeah, it was past, yeah. I missed it. So this is the home of Old Sorceress. Guess what, the creeps. So strange. I feel intense magic. You had a chill day. Good, good. Hopefully you treat it yourself, because birthdays, I used to never celebrate. I think I told you this. I used to never celebrate them until I was 30, and my sister was over. We went to the pub. Ever since that day, I've always had a day where I just treated myself on my birthday. It's so strange. I can feel intense magic energy. It's covering the entire mansion. Maybe the old sorceress is here, right? In any case, we've got to find that woman. I'm scared. The first us are scaredy cat, Mike. So scary. This is the place where Mom used to live for time and everyone. I know, but someone else is living there now. That's, well, yeah, but look, let's just be careful, okay? Don't do anything what we'll find inside. Is the sorceress at the A here? Wrong game. Wrong game. Oh, great. Oh, okay, we're doing this, are we? We're doing this. You had chippy tea, and Simon went to Pizza Hut. Ah, nice. Oh, Simon and you went to Pizza Hut. Nice. Good. Well, that sounds like a good time. Whoa. Did you see that? Are we actually doing this game? Are we doing Resident Evil shit? I think we're gonna do Resident Evil shit. Yay. I had heard that there's a new Beetlejuice movie. It seems weird, like so long after the... Oh, we are doing Resident Evil. This is Resident Evil now. Oh dear. What the hell was that? It seems so weird, like, because the first movie came out, like, so long ago. And then they're like, oh, we'll just make a sequel now. Had potential, but wasn't near as good as the first one. Yeah, that's the problem with sequels. Like, honestly, I feel they should have just left it, but they didn't. But the thing is, there's gonna be a third one because of the whole Beetlejuice lore. You have to say his name 3 times. So there's gonna be a third movie. 100% there's gonna be a third movie. Regardless of how this one did. Unless it ended in a way that... yeah, that's true. hopefully you had a good time with that.
Don't let him get away!
Are we fighting ghosts? Yeah, we're fighting ghosts. Great. Fantastic. Super. Oh. What do I have? No I don't. Marshall still on these silly times at school today. What, 9 to 11? And wait until next Tuesday when it's full time. So, yeah, it's always weird whenever they do that. Like, I understand they do it to sort of, I guess, to settle them in. But, I'm like, yeah, no, but they should. Yeah, settlement period. See, I don't have anything that's... Yeah, no, I can imagine.
Okay.
Yeah, so... Don't have...
Okay.
I hate the bomb clicks already. Yeah. I can't really relate to that one, but I can imagine. go!
Okay.
Lost.
Away.
What? Insta kill. They have insta kill moves on top of petrify moves? That seems very BS. I'm actually... when did I last save? Because that was BS. Okay, well now that I know what this is, I am getting out of here to buy items for petrification. Or, I can actually maybe equip... Do I have the anti-petrify skill? I think I do. Because I feel I need it for this. Just a hunch. Okay, slight problem. I need to learn it. Well, wait, if I equip her with the higher, she just learns all the other ones before it. So I might actually need to do the grinding. I didn't want to do the grinding on screen, but I might have to. I wonder if they have items for this. Here we go. I need about 20 of them. Okay, so the thing about stone is that you have to wait, or it only applies, like, you can heal it, but there's no point. Wait until, like, they're fully petrified and then do it. So now we're a bit more prepared. Because I was not expecting petrify enemies. So yeah, the guide recommends the grind, so I don't want to do this, but I might have to say what I'm about to say. So after today's stream, I will be taking a break. I was due to take a break anyway, but I'll be taking a week-long break after today's stream. So I'll be back. Let me just get my calendar right. So I'll be back on the 23rd of September. I know it's more than a week, but you know I take breaks every 3 months, Keely. But yeah, no, it's because I want the guide recommends to grind, and I don't want to grind on stream, so that's part of it, and also because I also do take a week, sometimes more than a week, and this one's going to be a wee bit longer just because I got to this place. That was our spring break in. I think our spring break was, or sorry, our summer break was in June, July, August, September. Yes, our summer break was in June. Start remembering what both did inside the bush formation. So it doesn't seem that long ago, but June was 3 months ago. Approximately. Because it was July, we did July, then we did August. And then we did September. No. Our break was in June. We did July. That's 1 month. We did August. That's 2 months. And now we're in September, which is 3 months. I mean, I guess technically speaking, I get what you're saying. You're gonna make me feel bad, Keely. Don't do that. Jesus Christ! I'll be back, you know me, Keely. Can't remember me that easily. Jesus Christ. I know, but you know I do feel bad about it. No, you'll be fine.
Okay. Careless of me.
Jesus Christ, there's so much damage.
Maybe next time.
Okay, well, this is bad. So not only do they have to be immune to not only do they have to be immune to petrification, they have to be immune to blindness as well. Just like inflicting stats effects on me. Exit south, exit west.
I can do this!
No. Oh wow, Gamble does... Yeah, Gamble's basically random damage, I think? Dumb book.
Okay.
I like how you're targeting the one person who's immune to it. Great. Do you have any cure to that? Nope.
Okay.
I forgot to use... Zero? Why? Zero?
Okay.
Is it because... Ah, that's why they tried to seal you. Okay, so those things are a bit rough, but we got it.
You see what I did?
So not only, like, it's so much like you have to do. Yeah, like basically have to be immune to freaking everything. Great. I think Petrify is slightly worse than Blind, but not by a lot. Oh, there it is. Poem fragment. Is it west? Oh. Thus all that lives does flow, thus do they fade away. Hmm?
What's that? They look like pieces of a poem.
The sorceress did this. She made a mess of everything. Let's get rid of her for good.
Wow, Janssen. I went into the mirror. Yes, I say mirror weirdly. Poem fragment B. Warmth brings no solace. Can't remember more of this. It's all falling apart. Once in the hall opened 3 west doors for event battles. Great, event battles, huh? Spooky.
Just calm down, okay?
Oh wow, you can do that twice? Okay. I don't know what terror does as a status effect, maybe. So let's find that out. Just here we go. Potentially counts as a physical attack. Well, if I don't do physical attacks with Mac, it's fine. Did I just use Barcade, not all Barcade. Whoops. Oops, I forgot. Missed crit though. There we go.
Leap before you look, I always say.
Taunt? Taunt? That's not what I think it is, right? I mean, it could be what I think it is. Taunted enemy will direct attacks against user. Huh. Where is it? Okay.
Let's take him now.
I really do not like fighting these things. And that's why.
Dark power of death.
Okay. Yeah, so if I have... Okay, so the Spirit Magic Shadow is probably better because I don't know the relevance.
Waste of time.
Also, we are getting a bunch of experience just from doing this. So he does. The problem is his attack power is good, but it's also not good. If that makes any sort of sense. Now it probably doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to me. And that's the most important.
I'm always ready.
Ah, they don't have an element at all. Okay, no good. Maybe light? Because like they're ghosts. Nice threats. Nah. Luckily, fear goes away after battle, so... Can't fear somebody that's already feared.
It's not in my nature to lose.
Okay, good. What's this? Some kind of gem? Hey, wouldn't that be part of that weird mirror? Large mirror, jewel tuned. This is gonna be like a mirror dungeon, isn't it?
Down, eh?
Which means I'll be saying mirror a lot. How are you absorbing my health whenever I don't have health? I suppose you can inflict multiple status effects. There we go.
What a waste of time.
Man, the counter rate is a thing.
Oh, do not underestimate me.
Oh, I thought I must have done that. There we go.
Ah, what a cinch.
definitely want to give her... all magic. So she's kind of like because her MP is actually pretty good. Her MP is the most so far of all the party members, so. There's a gem as part of this mirror. Let's try putting it back. How? How did you reach it? Ah, up there. What's that light? The spirit is kind of different from before somehow. You're right. I feel magic power beyond the mirror, as if there's another world inside of it. The other side of the mirror. Hey, should we try going in? Sounds exciting. Sure. This is very SMT slash any RPG that has mirror dungeons. You just go in them. Well, this is nicer than I expected. It's the same as before. It also seems someone's living here until just a moment ago. Since the clock's been turned back for this room alone. What was kind of the past world created when the miner was a sorceress? Which means that when we stumbled into it, went through the mirror. What is it? The mirror! The light from the mirror is gone! Yeah, you serious? So that means we can't go back? Now what we're gonna do? Calm down, you guys, especially you, Jansen. The sorcerer shows up in the village every once in a while, doesn't she? So there must be some way back to the regular world. Surely we can find it somewhere in this mansion. Great. Fantastic. Grab the statue, push it east as far as it goes, then walk through north. Then walk north through hallway and step into the mirror. There it is again, it went to the mirror. He's trying to guide us somewhere. You don't follow creepy ghost girls! Have you learned nothing from watching horror movies? Another corridor. Sheesh, just be getting all worked up over nothing. We're going to the other side. Windows and doors are all the opposite side from before. So I'll be well maintained. Mission could be very old in this world. Walk south and probe 2 plots. Not from inside. Used to never lock this. There. Well. I didn't mean to do that, but sure. Can't remember to take back to present. What mirror? Spooky. Huh? Is this supposed to be a clock? There's strange summons all over it. No numbers at all. Can't remove the clock hand. Probably not a good idea though. Or maybe we go back where we came?
Let your guard down, eh?
Goodbye, book.
It's not in my nature to lose.
Ooh, level 4 white magic. Oh yeah, I was going back into the mirror, wasn't I? Yeah, but how? What does it mean?
What?
So much damage. Yeah, it just says tech rare to be taken back to the present, but you can't. That's all it says. Which I don't get. But you can't.
Let your guard down, eh?
Well, I mean, the thing's set to grind, but Damn. Also, I didn't know ducks could scream.
It's not in my nature to lose.
I suppose I think I've stopped getting XP for them. But yeah, she has quite a lot of MP. Allows you to transfer absorbed HP or MP to a party in the back row. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Yeah, you can. I don't understand. That's, unless it means that there's a mirror in here, in the entrance. But I didn't see one. I might need to Google this.
Oh yeah! Let's get it on!
Darn it.
Phew. That was a close one.
She doesn't say to do that, does it? Like execute once. Look, the door. Weird, there must be some kind of mechanism. Have I messed up?
No one gets in my way.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell me how to get back into the past.
Forgive me.
Like, it doesn't tell me. Yeah, I think I've actually messed up. That's what it meant. I feel dumb. I feel silly. I feel so silly.
Ha! Not too smart, eh?
Let's get out of here.
See, it didn't say any of that. But it's fine. And not better. Nestled within the sadness. So I can read, this is too blurred to make out. But west? Yeah, this is we're not playing Resident Evil. Got that. Got that. Okay, so I've got all those. Took a couple of steps ahead. It's fine. Wait, this isn't... This is out. This is out. Oh well, I can rest and see it here. Yeah, definitely want to... Definitely want to rest here. I know I didn't save it, but there's a save point in the mansion. Okay, ground pattern. Put the weight plate in the East Depression. Celestial plate in the South Depression. Dee-da-lee-da-lee-da-lee. not playing Resident Evil. Like, we could be, but we're not. I will be back. It's kind of hard to read. I feel like I've heard this somewhere before, I wonder why. Animal and social solitude. Why have you invaded my hermitage? If you have nothing else, you should leave immediately. Though you may see my door with your eyes, my quest of solitude ensures it will remain untouched. If you install this immediately, you'll find a key at your feet. Follow symbols of light and proceed with order. The heck? Don't get a single word of that. Where's the old social anyway? Beyond that door, I think. The song says we're not allowed to touch it. It says keys at our feet. Wait a minute, doesn't this sign on the floor resemble a giant clock? Maybe the two are related. Yes, and there's a similar pattern on the floor in the other room as well. Let's try to look into this. By Herker Kirk, good to see the sorcerers. The man behind you is going to touch on pointing from left to right. There are 4 mirrors on the north side of this room. Begin to the second one to access the northwest room. Here's the line to complete step 1. That's got something to do with it, I'm sure of it. Yes, I feel magical vibrations in the air too. Turn the steam ground near the tablet. Wheat is now growing. Yes. Take 4th mirror to the southeast room. Step on wheat sign. Take 3rd mirror to northeast room. Sniff along west wall to find a lever. Step in the bow plate to complete step 3 out of 3. X out. Take the 1st mirror to the southwest room. Step in pot sign. Oops, we broke it. Taking 2nd mirror to the northwest room. Take the other mirror. Inside from the chest. the other mirror to the southwest room. We're so close.
Just a moment. The magic energy is strongest here, on the other side of this door. She's here.
I feel it too. Come on. I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, son.
What?
So, son.
What the?
Magic energy.
She's freaking.
It's overflowing. What kind of magic energy is this?
You mean you don't know? Oh, here it comes!
What's she doing?
She's attacking herself. Why is she doing this?
She's crazy, that's why. Hey, if she wants to rest, let her.
No. She'll die if she continues. If she dies, who will break the seal of the Black Cave?
Oh, right, yeah. Good point.
Good
Stop
point.
her!
Oh, me? How about Seth?
You heard me.
No, I didn't.
You heard me, no I didn't. Magically attacking each body once in the first turn. We just do that. Should be nearly dead. There we go. Hi.
Sarah! What? This is Sarah?
This is our grandma? Our grandma?
Sarah. He's mad at you, boy. Sarah! Sarah, it's me, Kime! Don't you remember?
I couldn't save her. I did.
Sarah!
It's not working. Gongora's trapped her the same way he did me. She's punishing herself because she's convinced she killed Lirum.
She's put up a strong barrier around herself. We need to do much more to save her.
What do I do? How do I save her?
Spooky.
Oh, she's getting ugly. Oh. Sarah, no!
Grandma! No! Listen, Grandma! You ready? Waves come in just like the morning comes.
I thought they were going to do a spell, not a song.
Things come and go, but soon they'll disappear into the dusk. We all collide together and we fall apart. Then it all goes away. But there will come a day that our light will shine. From the darkness and sorrow that we knew, there will be a light that reaches us inside. To a new world full of love that sees us through. I know it, I feel it, you're heading straight home back to me now. I know it, I feel it, you're heading straight home back to me now.
Sarah!
How did that work? The power of child song, I guess.
Sarah, it's me, Kime. Wake up.
Kime.
Yes, it's me.
I think she's going to be all right now. I don't sense any pain or fear in her magic energy.
That's good, right? She's back to herself again.
Loved you once. And I still love you.
Aww.
You remember?
No, my memories are gone. But you, I know you're my husband.
Well, that's a good
I
thing.
know what we left behind in this house. A journal I kept. I know you were kind. The only man I've ever loved. I've been waiting for you.
That wasn't in Gongora's plans.
What was it?
Record keeping. Even though Gongora erased her memory, Sarah was driven back here by the longing in her heart and returned to her home. The home spirit called to her.
I could live here.
The journals she left behind provided a record of her 1,000 years of living.
Nice.
Sounds like he doesn't care.
Welcome home, Kine.
I remember you. I remember how much I loved you.
Part of me knew that I loved someone with all of my heart, even though I had no memory of just who it was. That and the feeling that I'd lost someone precious to me.
Well, no more.
That would be Liram.
Liram, our daughter.
Liram is no longer with us.
She was our mother. Our mother was always singing us that lullaby. And so, we sang it for you, Grandma. I'm Cook. I'm Mac.
Nice to meet you. Cook? Mac? My journal kept me living in the past. Now my life is full once again. Because our daughter has given us these beautiful grandchildren. Everything that happens from now on will make new memories to live in my heart. Don't you think that's wonderful?
Uh-huh.
Being surrounded by these mementos is what helped me wait for you.
Nice picture. Click. Oh yeah. What a woman. Mm-mm.
Please punch him.
Fine.
Darn. No punching. No punching. Alright, we actually get her as a party member. wonder if that counts as that, because effectively what that does okay, so let's get out of here, I guess.
Sarah, we need to get to the Goatson capital. We'd like you to unseal the Black Cave.
That seal was set to prevent an invasion by Gotsa, so that Tosca wouldn't be caught up in a war.
Yeah, but just, you know, your head was screwed on wrong then.
Even with your memory gone, you acted to protect others.
The longer we leave Gongora to his own devices, the more children like ours will come to harm. Help us, Sarah.
Come.
No, she's okay. We're just gonna do it. Fair. Alright. This seems like a good stopping point because the next place is the next dungeon, and also the guide has recommended to grind, so I will do so. So yeah, next time, I guess we'll so our next stream is going to be on getting the date. I think I said Monday the 23rd. Yeah, Monday the 23rd. That should be more than enough time for me to grind to what I need. So yeah, I will see you all then. Bye.